Wait, really? All right then. Well then, how y'all doing today? So apparently pretzel is broken. Which is weird because I can hear it. And something in OBS is broken. How you guys doing? I am coming off the back end of my first shift at my new second job. I am a little tired. I mean, are they helpless if they're being used to beat up other trainers? That's closer to chicken fighting. Sweet. Yeah, so we gotta do some leveling up because we got our ass handed to us by Lieutenant Surge. What does retaliate do? I don't remember. No. Yeah, Lieutenant Surge had hands. I forgot. I forgot to check and see what type his gym was, and went in expecting electric types. Encountered fighting instead. The only thing in here, Ghibli. Weirdly enough, makes a decent training. Yeah, so we gotta pick two. Let's see, fighting type. That means we're gonna want. I mean, is there ever really a time where we're not at the kicking giblets part of training? It's probably the spot where we've got the best XP available to us right now. No straight up ghost types. I would have to unfuse my two Curlias to get psychic. Oh wait, no, I do have ghost types. I just have to get them out of the flying would work too. That's kind of why I got Noibat down there with the XP share. Yeah, and I need to go. I need to go reconsider some of my party members. I've got the item that lets me cut, so I don't technically need Noibat if I don't want to. Let's go look at what we got. What we got sitting around. God, where did I catch that or trade it? Oh yeah, no, I caught it or was given it, one of the two. We have actually, we do have a fused ghost, but we would have to do a lot to level it. Wait. Sorry, Noibat, you're being stored. Sorry, gotta take that XP share off of him. And we can, yeah. I don't remember what condition those are in, so we'll just heal it up. And give it the XP share. It'll level up pretty rapidly early on. When you see either of those in my inventory, then I'll consider that. I was not looking at the screen. Let's actually go find out. You know what? We get better XP from fighting trainers, so let's throw hands. They made an automaton out of a Trapinch and something else. Just bet 500. All right, let's see what's in this area. Are you kidding me? Piplup. Okay, I believe it is. Yeah, we've got one already. Is this really the only thing in the area? Yeah, time to fight trainers some more. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he was done so dirty there. They gave him a sphincter for a mouth there. Yes, let's learn Shadow Sneak. That's what I'm remembering. There's a Rhydon and a Wobbuffet. Yes, let's switch Pokemon. Or Rhyhorn. Yeah, Rhyhorn. There we go. A Meowth and a Snorlax. Yeah, it might be entertaining. Soy loser. Cheer. Leave me alone, then. We found the sore loser, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, that is horrifying. And probably a gen image instead of a no foresight. Yes, no foresight. Now that one actually looks pretty cool. It's a Yamask and a, I want to say Aurorus, something like that. But that actually looks kind of cool. All right. So, weird. I was kind of hoping I'd get double battled. Engineer Bernie sent out a Wailmer fused with a Chimchar. Who hurt you that you made that? It's clearly one of the pre-gen images instead of a homemade, instead of a custom sprite. Sweet, level 15 dust pet now. Alright, what do we got here? That fight was, yeah, just bananas. Steep. They fused something big enough to make tunnels we can drive through with a Weedle. Something, something small enough to sit in your hand canonically. Where did the extra mass go? Oh, we're gonna do this? We're gonna do that? Okay. Now have any... Fury Cutter it is. It's stronger every turn that I use it. And the rage will cause him to be confused before he kills me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's, yeah, let's... Actually, Will-O-Wisp is nice because it does give us the ability to add a freaking, status effect to any enemy. Oh no. Delibird, why would you do that? I legitimately kind of need to... I kind of need to finish this with just Hanlia, because if I use anyone else, I'm, Really? Sweet Kiss again? There were rocks on the field, so if I used anyone else, they would just take damage as they came in. Alright, Jasper, Centup. Oh my god, how is it holding itself up on its tail? How is it holding itself up there? I mean, I'm a little surprised he hasn't played this, honestly. Yes and no. Because it's a lower level, it just having that XP share cuts the one up front in half and gives what it would have received if it was in the battle in, It's weird. Yeah, XP share is weird. There's a reason why the newer games stopped using it and just gave everything XP. Which, yeah, it makes it too easy, honestly. It was done primarily to make the games more accessible, from what I understand. That's not a good reason, but it is a reason. I really would like the, I think there's... Yeah, now he just wants to trade. I mean, look at the generation that they were having to cater to. Legitimately, the mobile gaming kind of destroyed, mobile gaming and the pay to win mentality that it bred kind of ruined a lot of games that nobody really talks about. Ooh, Toxic Orb. Wonder, do I have any? No, I haven't seen a Gliscor. I mean, EA's just the biggest name offender. Tencent's pretty bad about it too. Oh wait, I wanted to catch that. Yeah, no, EA's bad about it, but there are definitely others there just as bad. Don't get it twisted. Well, EA's just the one we talk about the most because they're the biggest piece of shit. Yeah, I kind of wanted that Carvana. I'm a little upset in retrospect that I just auto murdered it. No. Nintendo is a POS for how they treat their customers. But EA's a POS for how they treat your wallet, like it's their wallet. Oh, why did I use front? Oh, why did I do that? Well, the funny thing is, between the two, Nintendo's got more in common with, you know, historically with everyone else than EA does. Nintendo at one point was literally running Love Hotel specifically so they could sell playing cards with porn on them. So they're more in line with their user base than most people think. No. No. Pokemon Company made Pokemon. They just published through Nintendo. Well, Game Freak published on Nintendo through the Pokemon well, actually no. The original Pokemon Red and Blue and did not have the Pokemon Company logo until the re-release. So yeah, no, that is a wormhole to go down. Legality of Pokemon. That is a wormhole. There's nothing that I can point to and say this is a good answer. You know, for grass, it sure likes having fire slugs in it. That seems a little wrong. Ah, there we go. There's the Carvanha. Don't kill them. Of course it killed. Metal sound. What does that do? Oh, never mind. That's stupid. Bro, I really said I am a gambler and I've never won. Feint attack. Yes, actually, feint attack is good. It hits without fail. Yeah, no, Nightshade's kinda... Cat or Choreo? You know what? I kind of want to go buy some Chiquita bananas now. You saw it coming, but... No, I'm not spending money. Oh, he even acknowledged he shouldn't be gambling with kids. You, POS. I don't have any level 15 electric types, and if I did, I wouldn't trade them with you. Alright, I don't have anything that won't insta-give this thing. Oh, it didn't insta-give. We can get a Carvana. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, weirdly enough, I actually like Carvana. And, don't kill it. Okay. Oh, well, I don't have to worry about it killing it. That's that one of those. Both of those are things I'd like to actually have for fusions. So in fact, I'm gonna go and unfuse those right now because one of those I would like to reflect like in my party, if that is the one I'm thinking it is. Super Splicer, definitely, because it'll give... I hate it when it does that. Yep, shield on. Kinda useless, in the fact that it's got sturdy. But Jangmo. Como is awesome. I like Como. Never caught one in the mainline games, but looks badass. What does it have, and what else? All right, definitely needs to sit in storage for a while. But what moves? Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, I need to... You know what? I'm going to wait to put it in the party till after we beat Lieutenant Surge. There are quite a few trainers we ignored on the SSN. Let's go get into some fights. The entire bottom row, I think, we completely ignored. Sailors and fighting. No, they do get into a lot of fights. Oh god, it's suffering. It is suffering. Why would you do that? I actually kind of want one. I kind of want one just to freaking troll. You know, I had not checked his trash. No. Somebody call CPS on this guy. The face on that. Why would you do that to a Marini? Marini is actually kind of cool. Why would you do that to a Marini? A grassy seat. What? What is a grassy seat? Oh, I had one apparently. That makes our third weakness Parlous. Okay. Let's throw hands. What did... both of those look awesome. I'm a little upset I don't have them. Alright, let's... Sweet. Can't remember what level Duskpet evolves. I might be able to hit it. Okay, yeah, now I need to use Foresight. Lucario's down. Oh, no. What is that? Golem and a Cleffa? Why would you do that? Yeah, I was about to say, if that doesn't kill, the magical leaf will. Yeah, I know I need to get that. I need a, I need to beat Lieutenant Surge. This is my room. Did I fight everyone up here? I might have. But that doesn't mean we can't have a rematch. The nice thing about refights is they get stronger. You use false swipe. That's a capture move. The only reason you use false swipe is if you're wanting to make sure you don't kill a wild mon you're trying to catch. I do not remember what level does. I don't remember what level Duskull evolves. It's not 21, clearly. Is it 23, 25? I'm not taking the time to look it up. And Shuppet doesn't evolve, so... You know what? Let's go attempt Lieutenant Surge again. Alright, so we want Hanlia, Duskpet, and I guess Lucario. Oh, I hit B. Lucario's probably the worst one of the three to bring in here. If you can do it, I can do it too. But I can't deal with two cross chops in a row. Of course, he's got dark type moves, so yeah, that would make sense. Should kill. Come on, Lucario, you gotta carry here. Paralysis. Really? Oh no, Speedball. Alright. I repeated, Lucario continues to justify the time spent raising him. Yeah, let's put on the shades. Oh, alright. Okay, so now I can use teleport, I suppose. Yep. Yeah, no, I just got completely trolled by Lieutenant Surge. I'll take 2. I'll I'll get them just because I can. Oh, I have 10 of them. Never mind. Alright, anything else I want to sell? Poison mushrooms aren't worth the money. Alright, let's, well, first off, let's go get our hidden reward from this guy. Let's go grab the, Pokemon from in here. Could be what it is at face value. It being randomized, it might not be. Kind of hope it is. And it's a Cacturn. Yep, that sure looked like a Cacturn, didn't it? All right, well, that means my next location is Lavender Town, so that I can cross over and get the oh, I have cut. Never mind. I can do this real quick. Hey, is more useful than you know. Having false swipe. Teaching that to a mon that's specifically for catches and has like the ability to put things to sleep means you can basically just hack away at things until they die and not worry about them getting knocked out. I feel like there's something still might be the worst phrasing for a move I think ever. Lucario was seated. That does not sound right. Oh. Oh, there's something here. A relic copper. And it's in the items bag. Okay. Money. Gotcha. Alright, let's go, everywhere I go, now I'm finding stuff that I could have gotten. I forgot to get the one here. All right. Let's fight. Just said slap. Hex. It is a pure ghost type move. Yeah, let's pursue. Nah. Really? Sweet. The face on that. The face on that. Yeah, I'll encore you with a super effective move. Sure. Lady, you attacked me, not the other way around. Right, I should have known that was going to happen. Oh, they got lucky. Well, we found the battle junkie. And while I think you can evade most of them, that's the gym. Let's just go and heal up. Hmm. I swear, people say some weird things about Pokemon in this game. Why would you do that to a Pokemon? That Weeum looks like it has leprosy. Yeah. Some of these, you gotta ask how they came up with the... Thank you for turning away. Again, with the... There really is a flying pile of trash. I legitimately, I have to stick with Lucario unless I want to deal with having one of my Pokemon toxic poison. I don't know what's in here. Of course it's a Slugma. There's a waterfall. I wonder if waterfall's an HM in this game. All three of these are... Oh. Those two Tichu moves, she wants to fight. Why does the Garbodor Venonat mix have the Linode at that level? Still haven't leveled up. No. Da, da, da. Alright, let's go check out the power plant before we go in the tunnel. I don't think I can get very far in here. I don't know the mechanics behind this place in this version. Hey, is this Scraggy? Yeah. Shelp. Yes, I want to catch you. Don't kill. Well, clearly they spawned in this area, so I'm not too worried. But that does mean I want to swap out for something else in my front. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. It should catch. Alright, alright, bag. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the table, I think. I don't remember what you're supposed to do to get past this door. An ability ball. Okay. Yeah, it won't let you pass this gate. Maybe I need to go talk to that guy and... Of course it critted. Sweet, this is the one I actually do kind of really want to catch. Alright, well I won't be throwing a perfect ball at it again. I really don't want to pull Belly out because it is a Fennekin. It's fire type. Come on. Stay in the ball. There we go. Alright. I do not know how I'm supposed to open this gate. Maybe it's something you have to come back to later. I don't know. I already have a Zorua, so... He's the only person we've seen that directly confirms he used to work there. Yeah, he's not giving us anything, so it must be a case of come back to it. Honestly, that is the best thing they added to this game, hands down. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. Don't tell me Bonsly is the only thing in here. The hexing will continue until morale improves. I don't remember what flail does. No. Why would I do that? Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those. Don't. That tells me right there, probably not gonna be able to catch it. Not from him, not with this. Not with him. Oh, wonderful. You turned. Yeah, let's switch in. Been a while since we used Charlava. No. I don't like bringing you in, Belly, here. We are just racking up starters. We are legitimately we're just racking up the starters. I didn't care about that. Why aren't you home then, painting? Fair enough. Nice. I didn't even see what it was, but I feel like swapping again. That's actually kind of fire looking. I like that. No, why would I want... You know what? Of course that poison. There's a Castelia code in his future. Nope, screw you. Get out of here, Bonzo. No. It's a Dodu and Snowburn? Interesting concept. It needs put out of its misery. Anyone who knows the lore behind, behind the what do you call them? The mushroom, the behind Paris and Parasect knows that thing needs to be put out of its misery. I didn't think I could hate something anymore. You proved me wrong. Water Fairy. And of course it breaks up the normal type move. Yep, we'll swap back to Charlava and immediately throw fire. Alright, Dustpet. Bro, if you don't know the way out and you're a hiker, what makes you think I'm gonna know? I think... Of course it's gonna be. Don't be a Bonsly. Oh, thank God. Okay. For a second I thought that was about to be a Bonsly. If I remember correct... I was about to say, there's no way I'm catching that with her. Specifically used it because Belly had the non-super effective move. Somebody stepped on its legs. Look at that. Somebody hurt it. And it's just laying there. Oh my god, somebody actually drew that. If that's not a pre-gen sprite, somebody drew that and they should feel ashamed for it. Well, Charlava, that was special of you. When in doubt, Drain Kiss. Why did I use Water Gun a second time? Still have not countered any catchable low punnies anywhere yet. Or anyway, it's kind of irritating me. I already have one. You mean in the fact that I told somebody I would try to get a fusion going for them using that one specifically? Then yeah. It's not ideal, but I think I can get it. Nope. Never mind. Not gonna bother. Found a spell tag. Yep. I just got given a Slowpoke. They really made a Legend of Zelda reference there. Kudos. I wonder, will it let me catch it? Nope. I really just... Oh, wait. I really just want to get out of the rock cave. I do not like this area. I don't think I know anyone who does like rock cave. Oh, I think... The texture change. Wonder what that's for. This must be the way out. Just roll over, my dude. I actually don't hate the way that looks. Still a horror, but it's not as bad as it could be. As a giraffe ring. Yeah. That's... Oh, right. Brain. Do I have anything for... I don't have anything for paralysis. Oh, really? Come on. Ugh. Hmm. I was hoping to get an evolution, on the Honedge half of Honlia during this, but guess not. There's a Zweilous Centric. Boy, I don't like that. Of course, the paralysis kicked in. Oh boy, I don't like that. That has ancient power. Okay. Let's take that down before it can really get that going. The fairy ghost used Dragon Ascent. And now Sweetness. It seems to be a thing with with the mons that I keep encountering. Hey, we got the ability to make rock slides. What do you say? Do we collapse this entire No, 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 you go away. Get out of here. I want it. There's no home here for Bonsly. It'll find out what a water hose feels like. Oh! Why? Why? You shall be cut down for the, so you shall be cut down for your own health. Or not. I might not be able to. Because of the freaking paralysis. Fine, get in there, Lucario. Stop throwing mud at me. How does she get a legendary and I haven't seen one yet? That's a Raikou and a freaking Snubbull. How come she gets a legendary and I don't? No, 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 no. You go away. I'm almost out of healing items. I'm really trying to avoid combat if I can help it. They nerfed the Lavender Town theme. It's not as creepy like like that. Sure, I'll take an egg. You know what? I just realized I had the opportunity to buy Paralyzed Heals and I need to take it. I have at least one. I have 2 antidotes. What do you got? Oh, it makes sense that we'd find torment here. Oh, that's dark. Well, thank you. Sure, I'll take another keystone. Alright, Soylent. Yes. I'll swap out for Cratolia. Badilli sound, yeah, Bidoof Cradilli. Hyper Fang. Wasn't expecting that. No, we won't. Training kiss. Elements. It's a Hawlucha Salamence. No, this, as long as this doesn't kill, that's gonna do decent damage. But I think during, yeah, should have used. Now I can bring in Hanlia and Drain Kiss, for the win. Roost. You let it keep Roost. I mean, that makes sense. That Encore was the worst thing you could have done. Hmm. Yeah, I can't remember if we can encounter anything on this floor. Right, so if we get a Magmar, we can evolve it. Yeah, it's apparently this is the location of the Magmarizers. Hey, we can go get the Moonstone from the dude. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Alright, so we gotta get a Sylph Scope, which means we need to get into Saffron. But, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Dun, 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 dun. And of course you've got Water Pulse. Yeah, I should have known that was going to happen. Alright, Belly. Kick him in the short and curlies. I don't think Sleep Powder works on that. It's a Steel type. So... Vine Whip it is. Yeah. Trubbish and Murkrow. Am I about to lose to Double Slap? Yeah, see, as long as I keep using Fury Cutter, it's gonna the damage is gonna keep going up. And of course I flinch. You know what? This is not the right mon for this. Tricolia, get in there. Really? How does Sludge outspeed a Moose first? Found 3 ice cream cones in the freaking bush. How does that work? Oh, and of course he turns right as I'm coming behind him. Of course. It's the second time today we have encountered this specific fusion. I did not expect it. And this specific one too, come to think of it. Alright. It is time for me to call it a day. So let's save up. And I will see you guys again on Monday, where we'll continue going, playing through. There may or may not be an opportunity for some, for something this weekend, but don't count on it. Sorry, I have not eaten in a good few hours, even like 7 hours. I'm a little hungry. I will see you guys.